Gotta light one up for this one, man. Gotta light one up for this one. So, link is gonna be down below. Y'all, I didn't want to do this. This video is on complete accident. I didn't want to do this. It's a straight shoot right here, man. I read the article with the ratings first from Dynamite. And I'm gonna go over some of them with you guys and then go into the thoughts on how I feel about this, because this, man, this is something that people would say, is not that big of a deal. And, that can be debatable to some degree, but it's not the fact that it's a huge deal. It's the fact that it's proving the point that we're trying to make, man. It's not Ricochet, Swerve, or not the draws that you think. Seriously, man. So this article, right? I believe it's for 411mania.com. So this article shows you the breakdown in the ratings. And what I noticed was that everything was saying that it was down. As I was looking at all of the match cards, as I was looking at everything that was going on throughout the show, it was showing me everything's down. And I'm like, wait, what the hell is going on here, bro? Why is it showing everything down? Dynamite. But I get to the end of the show with Swerve and Ricochet, 480,000. Actually, before that, they themselves in the main event have 501,000 viewers by the time we got there. They ended it with the overrun, Swerve and Ricochet, 480,000 viewers. I'm sorry to burst y'all bubble, man, but I've tried to tell y'all. And look, this is not to point any fingers at y'all, but 605K total viewers for this show, Dynamite, as a whole, is a failure in itself. But to have just 501K viewers for the main event between Swerve and Ricochet that they hyped up, it shows fans dropped off a lot in the last hour. They dropped Tony Khan and AEW like a bad smoking habit. But what did AEW do for this main event they hyped up so much? That's supposed to give us what we all been asking for. For which is Rico to be taken serious and Swerve in something meaningful that can drag out long enough to build his momentum back. Because Swerve, let's be honest, man. Swerve, he hasn't had the most momentum since the Hurt Syndicate came in, and they even dropped off on that. What happened to that? Swerve and Bobby, what happened to that? This is why it's hard to get excited about things AEW. And looking over the show's ratings, it's not really resonating with anybody else either to get excited. That's why we're here today, folks, to talk about how this was a low-key letdown. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really had, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really had a lot of faith in this, but the match in itself was okay, but it actually kind of turned out flat. You know what I mean? Because the antics after with Rico taking the Wakanda forever cape, I like that, right? We'll start off with some positives here in this show, or in this main event rather. We'll start off with the positives. We could do more of that. That's good. He took the Wakanda forever cape from Swerve, and overall took it from Prince Nana. I like the fact that he beat up Nana to get it. That was cool. But for months and months on, I've been warning everybody, Ricochet and AEW was a bad idea from the word go. And it's not resident. It's just not working out, even with the heel turn, man. I'm sitting here and I'm just trying to make sure that I'm, seeing this from the right mindset here. I'm not trying to come across like that. I want the absolute best for Trevor, bro. I want the best for Ricochet. I want the best for every wrestler in this company. This is not what this is meant to be. This is tough love, man. And some people are not going to always provide it, bro. I like Ricochet, but no one cared. No one cared to sit at the learning tree of the Mind Over Matter Productions to hear me when I was saying that this is a bad choice for him. He should have stayed in AEW, bro. Even he didn't listen to himself, man. The Mind Over Matter family, the Mass Line family, down in the comment sections, we all have been trying to tell y'all for months this is a bad idea. We've been trying to tell you, but wait, the ratings have been below 600K anytime he's on TV overall. So was I wrong about him being buried? Was I wrong about him not being taken serious? Was I wrong? Was I all the way wrong yet? I don't know. Still yet to be proven. Was I wrong? Right? So far, they're not doing shit for Ricochet, man. That's interesting. That's gathering people's attention. I came with even more evidence today. Hard facts and truths with numbers to tell you. Just my opinion. This is not just my opinion. This is how people feel about Ricochet's time in AEW. They don't care. So my opinion doesn't matter, bitch. It's the whole world speaking. They don't care. Open your antennas up now. Really, people really thought after seeing him get roughed up by the Hurt Business that this is gonna somehow give him momentum to eventually join? What the fuck? We smoking? I even tried to be optimistic. So I say we for a reason. What were we smoking? I even tried to be optimistic for y'all, just for all of you who tuned into the channel and saw the video. I tried. I really did. And I'm just like all of you. You know what I mean? I genuinely do not want to see him fail. I don't. I said, can this heel turn save his failing career? Can it save Ricochet's failing career? And so far, you see, this is where I'm saying, you gotta show tough love. From what I've seen, from him starting off with that stupid cringe laugh, to not cutting a solid promo the next week, to explain his actions, fully giving us a why. What he's doing is not bad. It's better than what he was doing in WWE. I'll give them that. Another positive I'll throw in there. I'll give you one, sicko. It's fine. I'll throw y'all a bone. Fuck it. This is the most attention he's got, so I will give y'all that. But, he went from not cutting a solid promo to the next week, to explain his actions, fully giving us a reason as to why. Because that's more important than the beatdown itself. We need to have a reason why things are happening. He attacked Swerve the way he did. Nope, we didn't get any of that. They went from that to not even changing his attire or his theme song, to him finally admitting to Swerve Strickland that in the entire world he can't cut a goddamn promo to save his own skin. Fuck no, we don't do that. We don't do that, man. Why would you do that, Ricochet? And some people are going to say I'm overdoing it in the comment section. Fine, come at me. I don't give a shit. And he's not good at promos. I mean, my man's getting cooked more than he would if he was at a P. Diddy cookout. You don't want to be at one of those cookouts by P. Diddy, by the way. I'm sure they'll turn into freak offs in the end, and nobody wants that. So go and watch that promo segment, and I'm telling you, man, he got cooked. Go and watch the promo segment I'm talking about. Swerve took this man to school. It's like Swerve was just taking a walk. He was just taking a piss, and he was just taking a walk in the park with CM Punk's dog Larry on his ass, and Larry just took a piss right on Ricochet's head. But Rico is over in the camera angle, sweating like a Hebrew slave, trying to find his words, like a fat chick trying to chase hot dog juice that dripped down the shirt in order to get a word out. And look, I've had people tell me that in the comment section that, I'm taking this way too serious when it came to my thoughts on Ricochet, man. He doesn't know it's still a storyline, does he? It's still real to him, damn it. With some laughing emojis and shit, right? Trying to make fun of me. Trying to make fun of your boy, the prince, the one. Trying to come for me. Telling me that I'm taking this too serious. Well, let me tell you something, motherfucker. If you don't take this shit serious enough, then you're not going to get the booking that you're looking for on television. You're not going to get Ricochet's push the way you want it, in the aspect that you would desire it. If you are not a real fan, don't take this serious and voice your criticisms, bro. My God, man, people act like it's rocket science. Dude, this man had an already made feud built in. He left for the bag, plain and simple. He went to AEW for the bag, plain and simple. Y'all can attack me down in the comment section all y'all want. But I'm gonna let that go. Y'all already know. One guy named JD Bruiser, he says, and I quote, Relax, Prince. Just relax. Pop your feet up. Get your little cornballs that you walk on all day and kick them on up. Get your popcorn out. Because old Ricochet gonna be alright. Just kidding, he didn't actually say that. But what he actually said was, relax. Ricochet's playing a character and a part of the storyline. I doubt he feels wasted like wrestling fans seem to believe. Woo! Y'all tell me which takes aged badly. We've been letting this go on for too long, guys. This has been going on too long with Tony Khan and AEW with these start-stop, just constant, annoying start-stop pushes and angles and just segments that's happening just to happen. Segments just to have segments, just to be there. This has to end. Middle of the road finishes and feuds like this. Come on, man. This feud isn't cooking the way people think it is. In fact, these two haven't cooked a single damn meal since the Ricochet beatdown, which was nearly a month ago. Probably over a month ago by now. They didn't make us filet mignon or anything like that. I didn't get no fried chicken. I didn't get any of that. I got crispy, yeah, but still burnt chicken that was left over in the oven for about 30 extra minutes after it was done. That's all I got from these two. Who else is getting hungry, by the way? And the reason why I went over, a couple of the comments is because people said that I took this too serious. Well, let me tell you something, motherfuckers. If you don't take it serious enough, then you will never get the type of content you want. Of course, it's supposed to be a story being told, but how much have they given us to sink our teeth into? That's the problem I'm having with the story. How much have they really given us to sink our teeth into? I have to stop everything I'm doing to see Swerve Strickland versus Rico. I gotta stop. The bar has to wait. The strip club gotta wait. Everything gotta wait. I gotta stop everything what I'm doing to see Swerve Strickland versus Ricochet. Got to. Yeah, we don't get that feeling. That's not the feeling that we get. I don't like how lazy this was built. You could have done so much more after the beatdown segment. So for all the negativity that I get about AEW reviews, please allow me to leave y'all with some positive before we ride on up out of here. You see, because what I would have done with that Ricochet segment was Swerve chased Ricochet down and Ricochet just basically ran away like a little bitch. He didn't really do anything of importance that could be memorable. I would scrap that. I would change that. I will instead, if I come to work one day in Will Washington and Tony Khan tells me to take this and flip it, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go off my own merit. I'm just going to go based on, if I'm an employee there, I'm going to go based on what I'm given, and I'm going to make the absolute best out of it. And here's how I'll do it. I'm going to take that one Swerve Strickland segment with Ricochet, and I'm going to drag it out throughout the entire night. How do you do it, Prince? Well, it's actually quite simple to draw a viewing audience for the entire night, not just one segment. It's actually quite simple. Let's drag it out through the whole night to see the audience attention to the screen. Let's take Swerve looking for Rico the whole night. Just drag it out. Rico catches Swerve from behind, right at the end of the show, maybe in a parking lot segment. Maybe they get creative, and Swerve is attacked when he got caught off guard. Maybe he's unsuccessful finding Ricochet for running like a little bald-headed scallywag. Ain't got no hair in the back. He gets in his van, angry, pissed off. Rico had been doing his best Wish.com, Temu version of all. Ego Ethan Page, right? Okay, so you're trying to be a psychopath, right? Okay, he sneaks up on Swerve psychologically. He's in the back. He sneaks up on Swerve from behind. They're still in the vehicle. He catches him off guard inside of the SUV because Swerve's getting ready to take off. He's ready to end the night. He couldn't find Ricochet. Swerve's ready to go. He says, fuck it, I'm going to get Ricochet another time. But he gets caught off guard as he gets ready to leave the show and takes off. Ricochet catches him off guard, man. Bashes him in the head with a bottle. Knocks Swerve out. Nobody sees this coming. He comes out of the back seat, but Swerve is tough, so he ain't going to go out cold, man. He's just hurting. Swerve is a tough motherfucker. And, you see Rico's bald, pin-headed ass pop out like It the Clown or something like that. You just see his big bald-head ass pop up with that, I got you laugh or whatever. Who knows, man. Wham! Cracks him with it. And then he brings out the rope with a rope choking Swerve. We go off the air with Rico catching Swerve off guard, putting him to sleep. Or, right before we fade to black, did he go to sleep? That's what we can ask ourselves, because Swerve, he's defiant to the end. He's fighting to the end. We don't know if he actually went to sleep or not, because you can write it like that. Swerve, he keeps fighting for his life. This can draw the audience in, like, oh fuck, what happened? I guess we gotta find out next week. Is he still in the chokehold? Is he still being choked? Is he still being beat up? What's going on with Swerve? Are they still fighting in the parking lot? What's going on? This will leave fans asking those questions that you want in the back of your head, and will give them a reason to want to stay in tune with what's going on the show. Not they come back next week and they drop off even harder than they did before. Because look, y'all are going to try to drop those analyticals down on me, man. Fine, have that. That's great. But you're not thinking, dude. The vast majority of their audience, from the numbers showing us, is their TV viewing audience. Let that sink in, bruh. It's their TV viewing audience, which shows their main audience. So your argument, it kind of dies off right there, to be honest, about AEW bringing in good shows. The demographic you all praise, guess what? Down 0.9% from the previous week. This did not do anything. This main event did nothing. And it was down from the previous week. Compared to the week prior, that was up 2% more. Go look at the analytics. Go see for yourself. So you diehard fans, the ones who tune in normally, still are saying check you. The diehard fans are saying check you. To Tony Khan. 501K viewers that they brought into that main event. The overrun itself dropped off at a tragic 480,000, bro. Just as we discussed. We could have done so much better and kept the audience's attention so much better. I'm giving y'all the blueprints, man. I'm trying to lay down the foundation for y'all, man. It's the same fucking formula to pro wrestling that's always existed in AEW. When you deteriorate away from that formula, you end up getting terrible trash-ass TV. It's just facts, man. But they'll find out the hard way. And I'm going to get up out of here with y'all. Deuces. Big peace. Hopefully they learned a lesson from this. I highly doubt it. But until then, we out this bitch. See you.